I'd always drink heaps. So you've got to just be drunk enough to feel confident to do what you're doing and not too drunk that you can't talk anymore. And I don't think I hit that golden zone too often.
You don't like hip-hop? Oh, no. We love it. Yeah.
They're special, they're treats, they're sweeties, and they are Three the Hard Way. This is Mike, Chris, and Lance.
Our first hip-hop track to go #1.
Three the Hard Way, #1 in New Zealand, first.
Well, what a banger.
Yeah, man, just summertime vibes.
The hook from 10cc.
We don't like hip-hop.
Man, I want to meet them, because, yeah, those guys are legends.
We love it.
It can still rock a party right now.
Dreadlock Holiday can be torn apart from a lot of their style is different, totally not from the old school days. A little, I rip, I drip, I swing. It's a hip-hop holiday, so funky rhymes I bring.
Cut.
Kia ora, ko Lance Manuel ahau.
My name's Mike Paton.
My name's Chris Maiai.
This is Three the Hard Way.
Shit was way different. Hip-hop was not mainstream, it was definitely underground.
In those days, it was sort of frowned upon.
You know, radio slogans back then was no rap, no crap.
It doesn't help when you're a Māori boy breakdancing on the side of the road too. You know, they thought, oh, look at these street kids, what are they up to? No good.
It just hits me, you know? It's no other music makes me feel the same way.
When I first heard it, I knew that was what I wanted to listen to for the rest of my life.
We were a family, we were with each other all the time, you know.
There were never any aspirations, there was never any plan.
If you actually listen to any of our songs, it's about us growing up and having fun. And we didn't try to fight the power. There wasn't any part of our life, so why would we even talk about that?
Yeah, we hung out in Avondale with our mates.
Grip the mic, then I rip on the quick tip. Back to quick flip with the crew. I'm hanging out with the funkadelic crew. Always rocking to the PM, the AM. We're not just wham bam, thank you, man.
Well, reggae is sort of what music we mainly grew up listening to as youths ourselves.
You know, everyone liked Dreadlock Holiday.
That I don't like cricket.
Man, you know, when your parents used to have parties and stuff, you guys used to listen to 10cc?
Thought, wow, that one day that could be a good hip-hop anthem song.
We mucked around with it, and then Chris goes, man, that's cool. Should we loop it and put some rhymes on it?
It was a fun track. We just wanted to have fun with it.
The new style, then we're kicking our style. Like chicken, finger licking home style. Kicking, wicked wild when we
So we rang up, me and Mike got in touch with 10cc and asked them if we could use the sample their song. And hell no. Okay then, you know. So come on, man, it's only like a little Kiwi group.
They brought Hip-Hop Holiday to me, and I was very, very concerned because it's a 10cc track. Oh, we should be all right. Oh, I don't, yeah.
So we didn't use the sample of their song. What you hear is our friend Mussy Rayleigh, and we played it on a different chord, and we turned the tempo down a bit so it wasn't actually the song. And by law, you can do that apparently.
And as soon as I heard the track, I knew that they were going to go straight to the top.
Hip-Hop Holiday, that blew up. It blew up bigger than anybody could have expected.
Like a new world opening up for us.
If I tell you to get down, it's all about coming up. So don't show up if you don't want to run up. Yeah, it's time to get hyper. With the mic, then I hit you like a sniper.
We got signed to a record deal. I mean, fuck, which hip-hop group got signed to a record deal then? I couldn't believe it.
The first gig we did was the first big day out with thousands of people there. Boom. Well, they're dancing to us, you know, wow. Got a phone call, we're just in the lounge having a couple of beers. And then Mike comes back, goes, hey man, what's wrong? Because he was like, looked shocked. He's like, fuck, now I'm gonna go to a tangi. Shit, man, we're like #1. Shit, yeah, man, we're #1, all right. No, like literally on the charts. What the, what?
Don't like hip-hop. Oh no. We love it.
Hasn't quite hit me yet. #1 New Zealand. Oh, I just still can't believe it, eh?
Look, I'm not gonna lie, man. When Hip-Hop Holiday went #1, I was jealous, man. I had some jealous on me, man. I used to get people come up to me and they say, damn native, man, you the bomb, man. That Hip-Hop Holiday was the bomb. I'm like, oh, come on, Cass.
Three the Hard Way for Hip-Hop Holiday.
I've got to wait for a while because Mum's got to push record on TV.
We had tours booked, and all of a sudden you're the headline act, and you have to put on a show.
I didn't really enjoy performing in that. I think really the pressures were internal because, like, to be honest, I didn't really know what the fuck I was up to.
You know, you get to the top like they did with the #1 song, and it's kind of really hard to maintain that kind of expectation.
How are you handling stardom?
Stardom? I'll tell you when I find out what stardom is.
I don't know, I just don't really feel very comfortable around people, maybe. You kind of need to fine-tune the amount of sort of Dutch courage you give yourself for that. Especially with, like, if you're going to be an MC, I guess, because you still need to be able to talk.
Yo, hold up, man. I messed up.
Like, we weren't sophisticated, you know. We jumped at the record deal. We didn't look at anything, any fine print, even any of the fat print. Just like, yeah, record deal. Just sign it.
You know, there was rumours then that we got sued by 10cc, which never happened. Everything on that song was played.
So we actually didn't even end up sampling it. Yeah. Pretty good, eh? Did it fool you?
They contended that it was a sample.
They sent us a letter, which was quite cool, you know, getting a letter from 10cc. You know, get back to us and we'll get into, you know, some negotiations. But we had to go through the record label.
Our label had like a 6-month window to reply to it. But, yeah, they didn't. So, they didn't, so we lost 100% of that song. Every time that song gets played, Godly and Cream get 100% of whatever royalties are coming.
You know, we're not the first band to come into this situation, and definitely not the last.
Like, I can remember feeling like really fucked off, but I mean, really, everyone involved was probably doing the best that they were able to do. So you can't really be mad at that.
By then I was like, you know what, I'm getting over it a bit.
Lance's first love was DJing anyway.
Yeah, so I left, yeah, because I told him, I mean, I just can't do it anymore. It's just taking it out of me, you know. I just love this music too much. I don't want it to, yeah, I left on good terms.
I guess what we were doing was pretty far removed from really where his passion was.
Yeah, because, you know, what people don't understand, when you finish doing music, it's time to have a life now. Because you don't have one when you're doing stuff like this, you know. As soon as you step out of it, it's like, wow, now what? You know, I guess it's time to live now.
I hope a lot of the people our age, you know, New Zealanders across the board, get some kind of pride out of it.
These guys can do it, like you can do this.
That was an incredible thing. Shout out to you brothers for doing that, our first song.
Especially in that time when there wasn't too much Aotearoa hip-hop.
Hip-hop was not a common thing here, like people were still wearing stubbies and listening to rock and roll.
Hopefully it opens doors for other hip-hop bands as well.
Our song doing so well may have opened the eyes and ears of certain maybe record labels.
Particularly when there was no expectation, I think it was really liberating. It's pretty awesome to sort of create something and just go, whoa, fuck, that's awesome, you know?
That was us, we were family. One day, blood brothers, done, you know, for life, that's us.
Because the whole time, none of us were expecting any of it.
I love them. I love what we did too, it's cool.
Straight up, we were just kids, you know? Yeah, we were just kids.
I find the upturned maniac is back to attack the tracks. A step back from an old tune, a new tune, a boom to fill the room. A funky, non-stop hip-hop type.